decent volume. Oh, what am I wearing? What is this? Nope. I'm wearing a two-war shirt. Duh. We're still waiting for a ref. It's been 10 minutes. I think I need to tell Damdan that we don't have any ref and that he should come and ref this. Because I could have taken my sweet little time. I had to quit a ranked game of Siege. Sorry. Let me test my sound, how I sound. If I sound good. Let's see. Bro, yo, we've been waiting for so long, it's unreal. This fucking league, bro. Baba Booey. Do I have 1080p on my streams? I do, right? Yeah. No, wait, what? Why is it less? Wait, why is it only 720p? Oh, I swear on my other streams I had... Is it because I reset my laptop? And then all the settings just went to hell. Oh no. Guess we're gonna have to work with a 720p stream. That's my bad. That's my bad. I forgot to change my settings. Oh, there we go. Finally beginning. Finally there's a ref, an actual ref and not like a fraud like Aaron and Joseph. I don't know which team is which till now. I'm guessing team 1 is Fiorentina. I think that's Fiorentina, yeah. Napoli usually has a blue kit. Zruz. Kicking things off with that possession hold up until the throw-in, where he's just giving away possession to Napoli. Both teams had their superstars, but neither team is like dead end, like you know, the kind of team that would dominate a tournament. Still, because none of these teams are like that, it'll be a pretty fair matchup. Keeper won a rush, but Splash takes matters into his own hands. MK just giving away possession for free like a Christmas gift, and he just gives away possession, but Wintre takes it back. Both of them try a Marcel turn. Both of them try a tackle click. One of them tries a slide. Nothing is really making sense. Both teams trying to scramble for the ball. It's a hustle. in the middle of the pitch, but it now lands in Fiorentina hands inside the Napoli box. Zeus, free cross coming in, but MK moves away at the last second. And that was a good play from Zeus, but just his teammate couldn't trust him enough, and I would have trusted him if I was his teammate. Anybody else should have trusted him, but MK, that inexperience shows up a lot. It happens to everyone, to the best of us. Kosovo. The switch to the other wing, piercing through the Fiorentina defense. Come Napoli. Blazing arrow, cross in. Kosovo has a free shot, and he's not gonna miss that. And that was a good build-up. But that should have been tackled. I mean, you at least gotta slide for that. That was way within your reach. But Fiorentina just let that one slip through their defense. And I don't know the thought process of what they were thinking, but it's clearly paid off for Napoli though. Attacking football, numbers up front. Zeus just trying to make something out of this. Wintre available on the switch again is Zeus. He's gonna look at Zeus, but he should have looked at Zeus instead, because now that's not the best of passes, but a great interception nonetheless from Axgard. Sounds like a company name. Sounds like something that would like make football boots. Axgard, or like water filters. Zeus with a beautiful move to sneak past two of his own defenders. And as they say, his teammates have been really inconsistent while trying to keep up with Zeus. Oh, that's a blunder from Axgard. Just 2 minutes ago, I was praising him. And now he's conceded a free penalty with a tackle that should have never happened. And Zeus has a chance to make it equal, and he will. The beautiful goal. An attacking football shown from both sides turned into 2 goals for both sides each. 2 goals total, not each. Oh, it's just glitched. Replays just get glitched, I guess. Oh, never mind. Take some time. And right now, because of this mess, like, I don't know, how do I make my thingy, what's it called, 1080, bro? I reset, there was some setting, but then I forgot what it was. I think it was bitrate. I don't know, I don't usually stream. Blazing arrow tries to dribble click, a tackle clip could have worked just fine, but here comes Fiorentina yet again. Past Napoli defense, Axgard just lowering his guard again, but Omri Glazer with a great save and a great tackle away from Fiorentina attack. Ball prodigy. Kosovo so confident in whatever he does. He's just taken over the game. In the first few minutes he had possession and he had the chances, and he scored the goal for Napoli to put them through 1-0. Very unfortunate that Axgard had to just compromise all that efforts and just slide the guy in his box, I guess, when it was never necessary. Like, not even a last ditch effort. It's just stupid. Zeus again. Axgard gonna try to bait him in, gonna try to get him to pass it forcefully, but Zeus, a step ahead. Wintrex just misses the ball. MK with a free shot. Oh, the second touch. Is that not allowed? No goal, says the referee. We're back to square. And that's a blow-lock kind of goal. Wait, what? It's not turnover? Kosovo. I used to make something of that, but just dribble straight into the player. Oh, wait, what? What the hell just happened? Blazing Arrow just toying with the referee in general chat. Ball Prodigy with a beautiful read. Again, you'll be tasked to get that ball away from Wintre. Axgard slowly building his way back into the game. He was a little sloppy from Axgard, but now his team has a chance to put themselves ahead again in the game. Kosovo just oh, what the? Axgard yet again, beautiful clearance. Right now he's slowly Opta will be like slowly and steady. He's just like getting his points back for Opta. Ball Prodigy though. Ball Prodigy is just doing his own work. I think he'll be like unnoticed in the game, but he has been pretty useful for Napoli. Again, Axgard versus Zruz. Zruz, such a very powerful force, and the defender doesn't see that. MK with a free shot. Omri Glazer with a beautiful save. Yet again, MK has a second chance shot, but Omri Glazer reads that, and Lethal finally puts a foot in after letting that one slip through him. MK again blocked by Lethal. 2 blocks in a row from Lethal, but one miscalculation on that pass when it was going through him, and if he had stopped that, this all would have never needed to be done. But I guess good for him, because he is gonna farm those points on OPTA. But Zruz with a fail, actually a great dribble, but just unfortunate. Ball gets sent to the shops. Blazing Arrow really absent in this entire match was Blazing Arrow, now dropping back to defense after not being able to aid in hand in attack. The Ball Prodigy loses his pace. Wentra with a free cross. The cross comes in for MK, the target man in the box, but Axgard isn't gonna let that one slip through. Axgard yet again tasked to take this ball away from MK. And he's been pretty decent in that attack by himself, but Zruz, the most visible in that entire Fiorentina attack. Down goes the shot, just too low to provide any real threat to the keeper. I'm lagging, just lagging for fuck's sakes. Zruz. I think I'm good now, yeah. Oh wow, Zruz with a move over the defender, but Axgard, confidence is flowing through his body right now, as he's not forcing the ball away with the tackle, but instead dribbling it, ball holding crucial. But Kosovo, blunder from Kosovo and a foul. Such a blunder from Kosovo to be a little bit shaky from him. Kyle? Who the hell is Kyle? Somebody said Kyle, all of you. Kyle greater than all of you. Ball prodigy looks at Kosovo. He's gonna try and switch it or play down line, which is gonna be a risky decision because he could have just switched it earlier. As now he has lesser options than before. Blazing Arrow, the only present option. He's gonna be tackled away by Zruz. Same ping, both players, but Zruz just quicker on that. Omri Glazer are gonna be rushing that. Oh, doesn't get a hold on the ball, and he's slowed down. He can't even pace. He doesn't even have pace. MK will not take the shot. Gives to Zruz instead. Zruz puts it wide, puts it out. Omri Glazer had zero pace, bro. He was panicking. He was desperate for that. An X-Guard yet again unable to read that. They're unable to read what Fiorentina are trying to do, but to the backspin, courtesy of the backspin, they just put that one away as well. But keep losing the ball on these forced passes. Are Napoli, who looked so dominant in the first 10 minutes in game, now just make this way more even than it should have been. Just keep the pressure up as you were in all those minutes that you played in the first 10. Kosovo now gonna try and shoot. Could have made space. Will do now or not. Just smartly let it out. Let it roll out. Because look at this team. Who do you want to be mossing? Helzi? Oh, he does. He actually does. I'm sorry for doubting you, Helzi, because I looked at this Seitano. I looked at his ping, and I was like, nah, nobody's mossing. Sorry, Helzi. Anyway, Blazing Arrow just being a liability to his own team is Blazing Arrow. He's been so absent in every attack and defense that he has been able to participate in. He's just been so absent, and they're gonna be switching this ball again. Lethal gonna be on that. Fortunately, he is. Lethal gonna be the one clearing it out. Seitano is gonna be the one to try and get a tackle on it, but he doesn't even manage to get close to it. And we have a 2-minute pause. I'm gonna scroll through Instagram till then. Wow, she is cute. Bro, this 40-year-old woman, she doesn't even look 40. Wow. Wow. This is music. There's no music. What the f- Alright, let's go. My daily dopamine. My daily dopamine dose. Let's go. Fiorentina dominant for the last 35 minutes. Napoli dominant for the first 10 minutes. In game. Axgard gonna be looking to get Flazing involved in the game. Finally, some action for Flazing. As the second touches that reads the clearance perfectly. Now, time to put a cross in. Seitano on the receiving end, but Helsi quicker than Seitano. Even with that ping, he is doing God's work for Fiorentina right now as they push up with numbers. Not really numbers, I say. Napoli defend with some of their own numbers. 3v3. Flazing arrow. Making an option down line, but not quick enough to react on that pass away from Axgard. As the switch comes through, Zruz yet again involved in a Fiorentina attack. When is he not involved? Now Helsi joins in as well. They got 4 up top versus 4 of Napoli's. Wintra tasked with crossing this. 2 men in the box. The cross comes in for MK with a free cross. Oh! Flazing. Defensively, such a great block from Flaze, but job is not over yet. He still has a lot of work to do, and he just is so successful. Axgard looking to clear this out. No, it's going to be Flazing. Then that could be a mistake that could cause Napoli. Axgard should have been the one to clear it, because now Flazing not going to be the one to tackle this away. MK with a free shot. If he wants to take it, he will. Omri Glazer with the save. And out of nowhere, this suddenly turns into a Napoli attack. Kosovo waiting for his teammates to make options, to make something for him to pass it to. Ball, Prodigy switches it, but Splash reads it just perfectly. And LZ tackles it into the player. When that's pretty risky. Kosovo on the run. Splash misses the ball. Flazing trying to screen the defender, but that's not gonna work. He has to bite away sometime. He's not gonna be able to keep up with them forever. Kosovo needs some space to shoot, and if his own teammate is the one blocking him, then well, he's gonna be pretty pissed, you know it. Kosovo. Beautiful turn from Kosovo. What a shot from Kosovo, but an equally great save from Kamoto. As all these names that sound so similar, lethal, gonna be the one to be standing apart from them. As he puts a foot in, Winter trying to look for MK. And it's still Zruz. Attack from Napoli turns a disaster. And Fiorentina now on the counter attack. Zruz yet again tasked with the cross. Axgard not gonna be reaching that. Zruz could put this in the box, or he could just take a shot by himself. He will. Beautiful from Zruz. So calm and collected with it. Fakes the goalkeeper out, fakes the defenders out, just goes alone. And that is cold from Zruz to put his team back in front. A 2-1 scoreline after being down 1-0. Zruz doing God's work here for Fiorentina. So much involved in every play, and props to that attacker there, his friend there, his teammate MK, I think, for not stealing that goal away from him. And a rightful goal, such a great goal from MK, from what's it called? Zruz. And a pause again, a 2-minute pause. Time for another dopamine intake. Let's go.
Excuse me?
Who the fuck is this? Can't. Why am I following her? What the? She's an OnlyFans model. Why am I following her? Finally we begin. Napoli, they need to improve. I know Zruz has been so good, so consistent, but you guys were so dominant, and those first minutes I can't forget because you had at least like 3 chances to put it net in first. You converted one of them, we made it 1-0, but now is the time to make more of those. Convert chances, don't let Kosovo be the only person in the box. You see Fiorentina push up with numbers, you do the same. He's not going to be mossing that Zruz. Just absolutely insane for Fiorentina right now. He's doing so much work, involved in every single play for Fiorentina. Now joins the attack with 3 of his teammates. Helzi gonna be pushing up as well. Confidence. No, he's gonna be pushing back, but confidence still looms in Zruz's eyes and body as he looks to score another one or assist one. Away from Flazing though, but I don't think Zruz is getting that. No, he isn't. Helzi just in the perfect place, but a missed touch from Helzi. I'm gonna be receiving that. And suddenly it's 3v2. Flazing joins the attack. If Bold should have played that pass because that is poor from Bold. That is very poor from Bold because now it's a 2v1. They have just lost the ball and the very, very solid chance that they had up front with 3v2. 3 of their teammates up front. Lethal. Just doing his defensive duties, abiding by them. And successfully so. Flazing hasn't been the worst player for SSC Napoli this half. It has actually been Bold, so clinical in the first half, just being involved in every single defensive play, now being forced to join the attack. As he sets Flazing up, what a save from Kamoto. It looked like he might have rolled in below him. Kosovo still tries to take a shot from a touch, but just that tackle ruined everything for Napoli, and yet again they're on the back foot this time. Axgard doesn't even get that, and that might be a blunder again from Axgard and the defense of Napoli. But so much as a blunder still from Fiorentina, as Wintra just misses the ball, gonna be taking that second touch, and he gives it to Bold. Bold now tasked with joining the attack yet again. Axgard tasked with setting up everything. And they might need to put more players up front. This doesn't look enough. Or is it? That's a poor pass. This passing has been so bad for Napoli. Hope they can improve on that in time, because they will need to score one more to at least tie the game. Take a point at least. Kosovo. Great tackle from Helzi to hold Kosovo in his place. Oh, he fixed 2 players. Zruz. Or both of them just tried the same thing. Neuron activation there. Wintra. Cross in 2v1 in the box, but the goalkeeper doesn't even get it. In fact, it's Axgard who gets it. Bold Prodigy joining the attack yet again. As Napoli look to make things equal now. They have such great firepower in their own team, but Splash, Zruz, and the rest of the Fiorentina mates just proving a little too much for Napoli right now. They are overwhelmed with the amount of the miracle plays, and that foul. Oh, that's offside actually. It's not even a foul. Was he offside? I don't think it was offside, was he? Blazing. Gonna be trying to get a hand on that. Zruz just passes it to MK, who now has a chance, a shot. He's not gonna be taking that. Axgard doesn't even put a foot in. Winter with a free shot. Lethal with a great block, but attack is still there for Fiorentina. Ball is not out yet fully. They try desperately to get the ball out. Helzi with the cross. Wintra gonna be the one to latch upon that. He doesn't know, and this turns into a 1v1 between Kosovo and Splash. Splash gonna be getting that, but Kosovo just 1 step ahead, but Splash is 2 steps ahead. He slides that, reads it just in time, and now suddenly play looms from back and forth between both halves, between both teams. Their attacks just continuously scrambling. Even Fiorentina attack is not looking too strong right now as he puts the ball directly into Axgard. Kosovo gonna be holding the ball for a while now. He's learned from his mistakes. He needs to wait for some of his teammates. That might be a bit overpowered pass because now all three players that were necessary have dropped in time. Kosovo still gonna be latching upon that though. Splash is gonna be sliding that soon. Oh, he doesn't see it. Flazing with a free shot. And Flazing with a goal assisted by Kosovo. What's his ping? He's on 150 ping. That's why he's been delaying a little with those touches. Lethal is from Jamaica. What's my ping? 233, 220. 200. I usually hit 199 ms. I think it's just because I'm streaming. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. Zeus. And Fiorentina now they need a goal. Now the pressure is on them because Fiorentina now have lost their momentum. But they all rely on Zeus, the main man for Fiorentina today. With so much work done, he has still yet to complete his work. It's not complete yet. It will never be complete until the final whistle. He has to keep making chances. Flazing there with a blunder of a tackle. That might be a card for him actually. Wintra cross in. MK the target man. MK gets it, but that's a slow header. Too slow. Way too easy for the keeper. It's like catching practice. Even a baby could catch that header. What the hell was that? Kosovo hustling versus Splash. Just loses out just. But Helzi and Splash tackle together. And this might cost them because Bold now has the chance to put a cross in. Target man in box is Kosovo. He's going to toss that to Flazing. But neither Flazing nor Kosovo get that pass. And now he's caught offside. He's going to be flaming his team for that. Helzi looking at Zeus on the switch. That's a beautiful ball. And that a perfect touch from Zeus. Yet again, he's involved. MK gets a very great ball, generous from Zeus, but doesn't latch upon that quick enough. And Kosovo yet again. Just so much panic setting in. Every time Kosovo tries to take an ISO, he's just caught. He's just caught doing something. I don't know what he's been caught doing, but he's always caught doing something like switching tools or maybe just wrong button. He's always caught, and I think that's just unlucky today, but it's costing his team for sure. That's what I know. Lethal looks to second touch that, but Wintra just waits for him. But MK is caught offside. So many offsides in like within 3 minutes in real life. And they're going to be looking to force Kosovo with his ping. He's going to get everything. Every single pass he's going to be getting. Ball Prodigy now tasked with crossing it to Kosovo. The lowest ping is Helzi. Helzi is not there in time, but Splash says, I'm enough. But the ball is not out of danger yet. Napoli making chances. Kosovo has a shot. It hits the post. The defenders are scrambling. The keeper doesn't know where to dive. How does that not go in? Lethal tries to second touch that, but that's just too overpowered. He double clicks on that tackle and it just rolls out of play. Bold. Yet again, ball stolen from Zeus. He's through ahead of Brawl Prodigy. Lethal not going to be rushing that. Neither is Axgard. They're going to be caught in transition, but Axgard with a perfectly read receive. Blazing arrow. He looks at Ball Prodigy. He sees him. I know he sees him. He's gonna try and play him. And he plays it beautifully. Perfect pass. Pitch perfect from Kosovo to set up Ball Prodigy and set himself up for a cross. But Zeus does one better. Oh, he even flicks it in the air and sends Ball Prodigy the wrong way. Doing so much, but caught in transition. Yet again, Bold is not going to be giving up that easy, and they still manage to tackle him in the end. But Zeus has the last laugh with that. Fiorentina get last attack. And that's full time, isn't it? We're going into extra time. Is it actually extra time? Oh god, they don't want to skip. Yep, time to get some dopamine yet again. Oof, man. How many people are even watching? I don't even know, like... Is anybody watching? Oh, 16 people are watching, wow. Yo guys, just don't mind me, okay? I'm just scrolling through some Instagram. Witness protection. What the hell, man? I think I am commentating. Okay, am I not commentating? Oh, yes, I am. My voice not audible? Maybe it is. Me. Fiorentina have fought so brilliant, but then at the end of the day, just Napoli just managed to sneak past again. And they're gonna be happy. They're gonna be taking that. Fiorentina is such a great team overall, not like individual star power in that team, except Zeus maybe because he's having such a fabulous game. Slash gonna be taking this away from Napoli and into the force it goes. Pray that it reaches Zeus and pray that Zeus does something with it. Is gonna be Fiorentina's mentality from now on, considering what a game he's been having. Switches it to Ripex, the new addition on the field, but Lethal denies him. What's his ping? Oh, wow. Nah, now they have a Mosser. Now they have a proper Mosser. Kosovo on Napoli. And Ripex on Fiorentina. Blazing. Making a run through. He was spotted, but on these tools, it's a little hard to play that kind of pass. He's going to be playing Ball Prodigy instead. Ball Prodigy going to be forcing it to Kosovo. Kosovo, miraculous touch there. Somehow gets it. Blazing open in the box. No, he's not. He's trying to make an option. Kosovo goes alone. And that might cause them, yet again, caught in this transition from attack to counter-attack to defense. Commentator, please shut the heck up. Bro. Can you... I can't say shut your bitch ass up. Okay, whatever. Ripex, not in the box this time. He's tasked with the cross. And with that ping, it should have been in the box, but let's hope he does a great job. Ball prodigy in front of him. Not an easy opponent. Ball, you know, he just never gets off his opponent, even if he's dogged. He's still, that passion in him is insane. Shut your fucking mouth, Nishu. Bruh, whatever. Kosovo. No options this time. He's gonna have to take this down line or take an ISO versus Zdruz. Zdruz proving a little too difficult for everyone on Napoli. They're not able to get past him. They're not able to defend him. They're not able to intercept his passes, his switches. He's probably having his best game of his career. Splash with a beautiful clearance. Again, a throw in. They go again. Same spot this time. Please. For the content. Just for the content. Thank you. He actually puts it. Fucking stupid guy. But Kosovo somehow gets it. And that's cleared out. And the GK didn't even try to catch it. I think it was legal if he caught it. But I think it's just pace. Like he's not allowed to pace. Both prodigy. The highest pinger on the team. He's taken the cross. The shot doesn't even come through. Zdruz again with the moss. And on that ping. That's pretty impressive. But Kosovo still a threat in the box nonetheless. He's offside. He knows he's offside. And Flazing doesn't know he's offside. What's his ping? Flazing is actually the highest ping. Except Lethal. Because Lethal is not even in the attack. Speak of the devil, he gets the ball. Switches it. That's a funny ass switch, because that will have never worked. Even if you put the least amount of power on it, that would have never worked. It's either going to reach the Fiorentina player or it's going to go out. There's no in between. It's not like landing in between and then just reaching your teammate miraculously. And so that was a poor decision from Lethal. This turns out to be a corner kick for Fiorentina and another set piece. This time inside the box. The ball is assured to go. There's nobody going to be blocking it. Not like a free kick or something that they've been getting this past 2 halves of regulation time. And Ripik's not going to be catching that. Instead, Kosovo yet again isolated from his team. He's going to be waiting. Lethal makes an option. Lethal going to be playing this down line. He does. And 3 versus 2 again for Fiorentina. This transition from attack to defense just proving a little too much. But still, Kamoto does a no-nonsense clearance for some reason. Instead of like taking his time with the ball. He just panics a little. What the? Bro, amazing game, man. Amazing game. Oh. It's a halftime. It's halftime, okay. Yo, Ryudam. Oh, his keyboard is broken. Ow. Another bit of Instagram. Okay, let's go. Some Instagram yet again. This game has been going on for an hour now. Almost. Baltic launch click.
Shooting the driver, back tire, getting injured.
Are there 2 balls? Why is this ball here? Who is dribbling? What? Oh. Oh, we're starting? Okay. Can we be more serious about this Row Soccer League? No, I actually cannot, bro. I just can't be asked. This game has been going on for too fucking long. And especially because you just said it, now I'm not gonna be serious about it. Sorry. I just hate you, Joseph. Just hate you. What the hell is this game, bro? This game is actually done for, man. Yo. Kosovo. Oh, he's caught in the transition. Fiorentina. Danger for Fiorentina. Napoli might take it. Napoli do take it. Kosovo brings it back straight from Krikov. Bro. At this point, bro, just blame the game, bro. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And Fiorentina again on a deficit. They need to put 2 more goals in to not take this to penalties, where everything is legit a 50-50. The goalkeeper could just be like standing in one direction and he could be booking you. Druzo, the newest addition on the field. Who is he on for? I think he's on for NK. But a great addition nonetheless. Ripix off. Ripix is put off for Adruzo. I think it's main team. But Fiorentina now desperately looking for a goal, and Kosovo gonna be taking a sweet little time, more confident, more relaxed, more comfortable now on the ball. Flazing arrow and squad pushed together. Flazing switches it, goalkeeper doesn't read it perfectly, instead he misjudges it, expects a curve on it, but Splash does a great job at keeping the ball away from any kind of shot, any kind of danger that could have been looming, and Lethal reads that second touch beautifully. Again, great from Lethal, just so involved in all those defensive work that he has been doing for Napoli. Adruzo now. Good first touch on the ball, but he's gonna have to do a way lot more. Bit of lag there from Adruzo, but that ball goes in. Lethal puts it out. That's great from Lethal, but the danger is not over yet. Zruz doing a little fancy work, but a cross is what they wanted, and instead they get a turned over possession. Zruz, from hero of the match, from hero of Fiorentina, he might just now be the villain. He just now might be the flop of the match. And Adruzo tries to take a shot by himself. He's trying so much. Adruzo, instead of passing, he's just taking shots. He's going to be getting the ball back, but he needs to do better than that. He's just taking a shot. That shot is straight at the keeper. No, it isn't. He's actually deflected out. Still an attacking chance for Fiorentina. And Adruzo just lags out. And he just puts the ball. What is this match? Splash. He's barged and he's fouled. And it looks over for Fiorentina. It might genuinely be over. Zruz doing so much. Now just decides to be sloppy in the last few minutes. But he still has time to redeem himself. That might have just been a misklick. Gets the ball put it out. Prodigy. My guy. Beautiful from Prodigy to keep the ball. And Kosovo taking his time on the ball. He's gonna be taking their time. Napoli are gonna be taking their time with these attacks. Wintra with a beautiful interception. He still has space though somehow, even though that was his ball. And Fiorentina desperately looking for a goal right now. They need all hands on deck as they scramble for a goal. Just Kosovo being a nuisance right now. Adruzo just lagging. I don't know how Fiorentina are gonna get this goal. At least a goal. 4 penalties, but no. Well, Prodigy doesn't take the advantage. And this might be it for Fiorentina. Splash tells his team to go up to join the attack. They're short on attackers. They need more attack. Zruz again, beautiful from phasing. That might be offside. Yeah, that is offside. Oh my god. Well, this will be controversial. This will be controversial, yeah. This will be controversial. This will be checked upon. We have a stream. We have players. Wow.